Hi guys, Dazzie here with another episode of my showcase series. This time it is episode 82, and today I will be showcasing the Superman key issue comic books in my personal collection. I've amassed a ton of keys over the years, guys. We've got some modern, we've got some copper, some bronze, even some silver age in amongst this lot of books. But before we continue, if I could perhaps ask you for a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, ding that bell for notifications. It all really helps my low-grade productions. Okay guys, we're going to start off with the Adventures of Superman. And this is a run that began in 1987. And we're starting with a book that I think is undervalued, and that is Adventures of Superman, issue 424, guys. Why do I like this book? It is the first appearance of Catherine Grant. She's basically the female Perry White. She was in charge of another news outlet of sorts, and Cat Grant has appeared on screen in numerous forms in the Lois and Clark, the New Adventures of Superman TV show, Smallville, and more recently Supergirl. She was played by Harrison Ford's wife. Can't remember her name now. But we've also got the first appearance of Professor Hamilton, Emil Hamilton, and he also appeared in the New Adventures of Superman and Smallville TV shows. This is a cover homage to Superman issue 14 from 1942. What did I pay for that one? £3.49, guys, on eBay. Moving on, a character that appeared in my encyclopedia. You know, I like to tick them off. This is Adventures of Superman issue 428, and this is the first appearance of Bibbo. £3.26 for that one. eBay. Moving on. Adventures of Superman issue 465, and this is the first appearance of the cyborg Superman, Hank Henshaw, who appeared in the Supergirl TV show. I met the actor who actually played the character as well. Got his autograph. 70p for that one on eBay. Can you believe that? 70p. Wow. Up next, issue 476. And this is the first appearance of another encyclopedia character, the Linear Man. There he is on the front cover. Again, 70p. There's a lot of books I picked up on eBay. Moving on, issue 494. And this is the first appearance of another encyclopedia character, Kismet. £1 for that at the Gloucester Con of 2017. There's another undervalued book in my opinion up next. And there are multiple covers for it. This is Adventures of Superman, issue 500. How is this not a higher valued book? I know it's mass produced, but still. We've got a load of keys in this. First cameo appearance of Superboy, Connor Kent, appeared in Smallville and the Titans TV show. First cameo appearance of cyborg Superman, Hank Henshaw as Superman. Appeared in the Supergirl TV show. First cameo appearance of Steel, John Henry Irons as Superman, and that was the character played by Shaquille O'Neal, I believe, in the Steel movie. First cameo appearance of the Eradicator as Superman. I think we have something to do with the Eradicator in the Lois and Superman TV show. And the first appearance of the White Rabbit. 50p for that one at the Con of 2019. There are multiple covers, like I said. I've had several of these and I've made a couple of quid off them. Up next we have the White Collector's Edition that I received as a gift from Joker 68. And as you can see, guys, in the centre there, it is signed by the cover artist and writer Jerry Ordway. So a cracking little pickup there. Love my signed books. November 2018 I won that competition. And then sticking with another cover, Adventures of Superman 500, the White Collector's Edition, no bag, no film variant, this one. Yeah, that White Rabbit is Angora Lapin character. Moving on, issue 501. It's the first full appearance of Superboy, who appeared, like I said, in Smallville and Titans. What did I pay for that? 50p. Up next, issue 509. Another encyclopedia character. First appearance of the villain Massacre. 50p. Issue 582 now. Another encyclopedia character. And this is the villain Ignition. Ignition. I think there she is on the front cover with Supergirl. Then issue 590. Another encyclopedia character. First appearance of Colonel Rajak. Ehad Rajak. £2.50 for that. In the indoor market here in Gloucester. An iconic cover next. This is issue 596. Now the interior art of this book depicts LexCorp Towers smouldering from an attack with eerie similarities to the visual of the September 11th 2001 terrorist attacks, of course. Now the issue was coincidentally delivered on September the 12th 2001 with a statement from DC offering to accept return back books, but most retailers declined. A controversial issue then of sorts. £3 for that one, Eastgate Market. I've sold 1 or 2 of those. Then we have some Adventures of Superman annuals. First up we have from 1991, issue number 3. And this is the first appearance of Design. Another encyclopedia character. 70p, eBay. And then a recent pickup. Well, I say recent, it's not actually. This was from the GloucesterCon of 2017. This is Superman Annual 5. And this is the first appearance of Sparks, Donna Carol Force. Another encyclopedia character. And I've told you about the encyclopedias. They have a good track record of putting characters on screen in live action or animated form. So keep an eye out for them. Moving on, guys. We're going to hit up Superman Volume 1. You know, the big Superman run when it comes to the character. This is a recent pickup. This one is the recent pickup. And it's a nice 10 center. And it was part of one of my greatest ever comic book hauls, episode 170 of hauls. Check that out to see this collection I picked up. Long box, a short box of comics. This is Superman issue 140. Boom, look at that cover. Cracking. Debut of Blue Kryptonite provides Bizarro with immense power to the point of combustion. First appearance of the Bizarro family team. First appearance of Bizarro's Supergirl, who appeared in the Supergirl TV show. And the first Bizarro and origin of Bizarro Jr. A lot of people like collecting the Bizarro books. And £1.88 for that one. Low grade, better than no grade. I'm talking to low graders, there's another one, but it's a king. And this is Superman issue 178. Cracking cover. First appearance of the red and gold kryptonite that causes temporary amnesia in Kryptonians. And that actually occurred in the Smallville TV show. £1.61 for that one on eBay, early 2016. Here's another undervalued book in my opinion. This is Superman issue 246, guys. And this is the first appearance of Star Labs, of course. Is a massive part of the Arrowverse. Also appeared in the Man of Steel movie and the Doom Patrol TV show. Great organisation. That was a big part of the Flash TV show mainly. So great book. £6.15 for this nice Bronze Age book. And then we move on to 281. This is the first appearance of a villain that appeared in the Supergirl TV show, and that was Vartox. £3.40 for that one on eBay. And then we skip all the way up to 327. Excuse me. This is the first appearance of the Atomic Skull, Dr. Albert Michaels. And the Atomic Skull was seen briefly in the Flash TV show. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I had to have a drink of water. Don't know what happened to my throat there. But the Atomic Skull, he was seen on the front cover of this book. Has appeared in numerous animated features as well. £3 for this one. I think it's undervalued. And then another recent pickup from that amazing Comic Haul episode 170. This is Superman Annual number 11. Look at that cracking cover, guys. Written by Alan Moore with art by Dave Gibbons, the same creative team behind The Watchmen. This is the first appearance of the Black Mercy plant that you can see on Superman there on the front cover. That happened in the Supergirl TV show and the Krypton TV show. Picked this up, like I said, on the 16th of October 2022 at the Cotswold Comic Con in Tetbury. You want to see the haul, guys, it's incredible. We move on from volume 1 of Superman to volume 2. And like I say, there aren't, when you're looking for Superman books, Superman's really the last character you look for, because there aren't too many keys unless you know what you're looking for. This is from 1987, Superman issue number 3. The first appearance of another encyclopedia character, Amazing Grace. £2.50 for that one. Local Antique Centre. Then we have a nice book that came to real fruition during the Suicide Squad second movie. That is Superman issue number 4, of course, and the first appearance of Bloodsport. Robert Du Bois appeared in the Suicide Squad movie, and a character that actually appeared in the Supergirl TV show as well. This was gifted to me as a Christmas present as a birthday present of 2017 from my mum. So it's a good book now, because on a good day this can go upwards of £20. Of course, Idris Elba played Bloodsport. It's also the first appearance of Maggie Sawyer, Margaret Sawyer, DC's first openly gay female character. Again, been on screen in Supergirl and Smallville. First appearance of Mickey Du Bois as well. This is the direct edition, goes for slightly less than the newsstand, but a great book. And then we move on to issue 11, and this is the first appearance of Mr. Plixie, whatever his name is, from the New Earth version, and appeared in the Supergirl TV show. £1 for that one. Of course, the original one appeared in the Silver Age way back. 2017, I picked this up for £1 on the Birmingham Con. Then we move on to issue 13, the reintroduction of the Golden Age Toyman, Winslow Schlott in this one. Character has appeared in the Lois and Clark New Adventures of Superman TV shows, Smallville and Supergirl. £1 for that one, off one of my friends here in Gloucester. Issue 19, and this is a character that appeared in the Superman and Lois TV show, and that is Kilgrave, the Deus Kilgrave. £2.99 for that one. I think I made a hot comic book alert about most of these issues. I like picking up Arrowverse books. I know they don't go for much, but it's nice to have a live action appearance, I think. Here's another one, Superman issue 60, guys. And this is the first appearance of Agent Liberty, Benjamin Lockwood. Pretty big antagonist in the Supergirl TV show. £2.83 for that on eBay. Had a few of those over the years. Up next, Superman 75, guys. And this is, of course, the death of Superman and Doomsday. And this is the second printing, I believe. £1 for this one, Birmingham Con of 2018. Moving on, Superman issue 97. First appearance of Snow Dragon, another encyclopedia character. £1 for that. And Snow Dragon is Savitar Bandhu. Moving on, Superman 122, guys. First appearance of Scorn with Siratak. Another villain. £4 for that in the indoor market here in Gloucester. Encyclopedia. Moving on, Superman issue 123. This is the first appearance of Superman Blue, of course Clark Kent. Glow in the dark cover. This issue is triangle number 1997/19. The previous issue is Superman Man of Steel 67. And the Superman saga continues in Adventures of Superman issue 546. If you want to see a bit more of Superman Blue, £2 for that. Malthouse Emporium, Tewkesbury. And then we have the variant cover to it as well, direct sales variant. £1.25 for that. Trentmark Books, which is basically like a second-hand bookstore in Cardiff. Issue 153. First appearance and first cover appearance of the villain Imperiax. £2.50 for that. Indoor Market, Gloucester. This one came to fruition during that second Suicide Squad movie. Superman issue 170. First full appearance of Mongal, the daughter of Mongol. Seen briefly in the movie before being executed. Mongol appeared as a baby in Showcase 95 issue 8. £4 for that one. And then I had to include this one, issue 182, solely for the fact I got this signed at the bottom, as you can see, by the cover artist and inker Cam Smith. And that was in the Cheltenham column 2017. Paid 99p for that one. And then we're moving on. We have Superman issue 189. This is quite a hard book to find. Mercenal Comics shows this one a lot. This is the first appearance of Tracy 13, a magician who has a romantic history with the Blue Beetle. And that is Reyes, of course, and Natasha Irons. So with Blue Beetle being pushed strongly by DC, might see Tracy 13 at some point. 80p for that one, car boot, here in Gloucester. And then we have issue 691. I guess this would be actually a book from the first volume, wouldn't it? But this is the first appearance of the second Agent Liberty. £2.25 for that one. And then let's get a couple of annuals of the second volume. This is Superman Annual number 5 from 1991. Again, part of that amazing haul from the Cotswold Con. Comic Haul episode 170. Check it out, guys, you won't believe it. First appearance of Myriad, Sasha Green, an assassin with the power to absorb personalities. Reign of Superman tie-in. Again, £1.88 for that one. And then Superman Annual 12. $3.99 for this on eBay. This is the first appearance of Akrata. Andrea Reyes appeared in Smallville and the Supergirl TV show. First appearance of El Muerto in DC. That is Pablo Verdes. And then we get volume 3, the new 52 run of Superman. This is issue 13. First appearance of Dr. Veritas, Shea Veritas, encyclopedia character. Overpaid for this one though, $4.99 in Strave. Oh. And then we have the next volume of Superman, and this is issue number 2. This is the Adam Hughes variant cover, and this is the first appearance of Nuclear Man in DC continuity. Remember that legendary villain from the poor Superman 4 movie? And he appears, of course, he previously appeared in the Superman 4 The Quest for Peace adaptation from 1987. £3.50 for that. I like Nuclear Man. I know, I'm probably the only person on the planet that does. Then moving on, we have Superman. Let's show you this one, guys, because this is a sketch that I won. This is a cool little sketch to the Superman issue 1 of that volume. I just showed you issue 2. And look at this. Won that. Again from that Joker 68 competition. And this was signed and sketched by Eddie the Comic Guy, who's in the community. So nice book. Then we have Superman Rebirth, issue number 10. We all know this one, guys. First appearance of the Super Sons. There we are on the front cover. This is Patrick Gleason and Mike Gray cover. £3.50 of the Leamington cast span. Leamington Spa Con. And then we have issue 23. This is the first appearance of Xanadoth. £1 for that one. Issue 42. Cool little fun key. First appearance of Boizarro. There he is on the front cover. £2.75, Proud Lion, Cheltenham. This one's had a bit of love due to the upcoming Flash movie. This is Superman 10 Cent Adventures. And this is the first appearance of Supergirl. Sir L, a hybrid human Kryptonian created by Brainiac. Talking of Superman Adventures, this is Superman Adventures issue 1 based on the animated show. Undervalued book in my opinion. First appearance of Mercedes Graves appeared in the Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice movie, Supergirl and the Titans TV shows. Numerous animated appearances. £5 for this one on eBay. Got one of them listed if you fancy that book. I love this next book, Superman Adventures issue 5. It's a big one. First appearance of Livewire, Leslie Willis, based off the animated series. Later becomes, of course, part of DC continuity in one of the Action Comics books. Saw her in live action on Smallville and Supergirl. Met the actress who played her. Then we have Superman Batman issue 22. This is the first cameo appearance of Batman Beyond, but who is actually Tim Drake, and this predates Terry McGinnis. There exists an unresolved dispute to the identity of Batman Beyond in this issue, and there's yet few brief appearances outside of the DCAU. Now, in Superman Batman issue 23, an alternate reality, Bruce Wayne refers to Batman Beyond as Tim, which could easily be disregarded as an error, if not for a toy line based on this series that included Batman Beyond with an explanation on the package that identified the figure as Tim Drake. Keep finding this book. Made a few quid off them too. £2.50 for that in Worcester. That is Superman Batman issue 22. And of course you have to have issue 23 to accompany it. First full appearance of Batman Beyond outside of the DC animated universe of comic books. Was looking for this one forever because it was an encyclopedia character. Finally found it. This is Superman, Supergirl, Maelstrom, and the first appearance of the villain Maelstrom. £2.50 for that. In a shop in Bristol, an antique shop that I actually found that same day, I believe, the first appearance of Miles Morales for £1. Then we have Superman Lois and Clark issue number 1. First appearance of Jonathan Kent as a boy, previously appeared as a baby. Of course, he is in the Lois and Superman, or Superman and Lois TV show that is currently on. £2.57. Comic Guru in Cardiff. Not my favourite place. Check out the rant video. And then some Man of Steel books. This is Superman Man of Steel issue 0. First appearance of Conduit, Kenneth Braverman, who appeared in the Man of Steel movie, believe it or not. £3 for that one. Cheltenham 2018. Superman Man of Steel issue 17. Of course, this is the first cameo appearance of Doomsday. So in the Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice movie, the Smallville TV show, I believe he appears in the Krypton TV show as well. I don't think we've seen the end of the character Doomsday. £14 I paid for that one in Cheltenham 2017. I picked up another one recently for £5 and sold that for good money. To go with 17, I finally found issue 18, the first full appearance of Doomsday, mostly obscured though by a containment suit with one arm bound behind his back as he wreaks havoc across the countryside. Okay, £1 for that one. Happy days. Games and collectibles here in Gloucester. And we're on to the final pile of books, guys. But there are some good ones in here. We got some nice Silver Age. First up we have Superman Man of Tomorrow, issue number 1. First appearance of the Contessa Erica Alexandra del Portenza, encyclopedia character. £2.50 for that one. Superman The Krypton Chronicles issue number 1. Where did I pick this up? It is the first appearance of Fort Raz from the Supergirl TV show. £3 for that one on eBay. Spoke about this character just now. We're talking Nuclear Man. Here it is, the DC movie special, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Boom. Shake your room. Great character. Then we have Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue 2. This book was relevant in my top 20 videos for a long time. First appearance of Jay Nakamura, aka The Truth, who is a journalist. This is the variant in Hook Lee cardstock cover. £3.38 for that. Infinity Comics in Blackpool. And then we're on to some nice books to finish up, guys. Some silver. And this book is extremely expensive. Always has been. Mine's low grade. Probably around about 2.5 to 3.0. This is Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane. And that is, of course, issue 70. It was filthy when I picked it up from the local antique centre. I paid 30 quid for this. I think it's worth every penny. First appearance of the Catwoman, Selena Kyle, in the Silver Age. Been in so many things on screen. You know it. And I picked this up in October of 2017. Cleaned up really nicely. I was pleased with the work I did on that. And sticking with Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane. This is issue 105. First appearance of Thorn, the violent alter ego of Rosalind Lynn Rose Forrest in the Bronze Age. £18.98 for that nice copy on eBay, February 2020. This next book is a massive book, and it is Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, issue 134. Oh my days. First cameo appearance of Darkseid or Darkseid. Appeared in the Smallville TV show, of course. Most recently in that epic Snyder cut of the Justice League movie. Gorgeous Neil Adams cover art. And Al Plastino redrew most of the Superman and Jimmy Olsen faces throughout this story. 10 quid for this one. This is a beautiful copy as well. Nice mid-grader. And I only picked that up in the middle of last year at the local gaming shop. And I already had a copy. Yeah, this copy I picked up for about 3 quid something at a live auction in Stroud some time ago. So happy days. As soon as any Darkseid news, and I'm sure there will be, this one will be getting listed. And then another fantastic cover, another key that was relevant due to the Black Adam movie. This is the next issue, Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, issue 134. Real nice copy. Gift for Christmas of 2017 off the wife for free then. This is the first appearance of Morgan Edge. And Morgan Edge is a villain that appeared in the Smallville and Supergirl TV shows. Most importantly, it's the first appearance of the Intergang group that appeared in the Black Adam movie. And also the Lois and Clark and the New Adventures of Superman TV show. First published work on DC by the fantastic Jack Kirby, my favourite artist. Introduction of what would later be referred to as the Fourth World, where New Genesis and Apocalypse were replaced as guardian gods of Ragnarok. Superman heads are redrawn by Al Plastino, except for those on pages 5 and 6. Great book. Moving on, we have Jimmy Olsen, issue 139. The first appearance of Bruno Ugly Mannheim, who appeared in the Smallville TV show and a few animated things as well. Like I say, Stroud auction rooms. That's actually £5.72 for this one. Got a copy of that one for sale. And we move on. Jimmy Olsen, issue 147. I think we've got one of these for sale as well. First appearance of Victor Volsinam. And the first meeting of Superman and the Highfather. Again, $5.72 for that one. Nice Bronze Age book. And the final book I'm going to show you this time, guys, is Supermen of America. It is a one-shot first appearance of the Supermen of America. Again, they were in my encyclopedia, guys. So that's it. That's a wrap. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. That was a ton of books to get through. My next one will be on the Green Lantern. So stay tuned for that. Bye.